What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Mon Bazou. As always, if you guys are enjoying this series, make sure you leave a like on the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. Since the last episode when we found out about the new bunker that's been added, I have been spending any ounce of my free time trying to add in as many crop plots as I possibly can. We're only up to 70 right now, which I realize doesn't seem like all that much. We have a couple plants that have been infested, so they're just taking a little bit while longer to grow. Not a huge deal, but what is a huge deal is an oopsie that I made because I forgot to pay my utility bill. So they shut everything off. We got nothing. What they don't realize is that we still have a pretty much full generator that we could use to save if we really needed to, you know, if push came to shove. But I'm not going to do that. Instead, what I think we need to do first mostly today is hop in the truck. We're going to head into town to the post office so we can actually pay. Oh, I guess push is coming to shove already. We need electricity to actually open up our stupid garage door. Kind of an oversight, if I'm being honest. Kind of an oversight. We'll just wait till it's all the way up. There we go. Now we can kill the generator. I don't want to waste any of the fuel that's in there. That's very, very valuable stuff. But we need to hop in the truck, head to the post office so we can pay our bill. And then I think what I want to do the rest of the time here today is just try to see how many plants we can actually plant. And furthermore, I know the dealer, Dude Bro Bras, will only accept a minimum order of 27 of those large packs. Not the largest packs, but the big packs we've been producing. So I'm really curious to see how much money we can get for just 27 of those at a time. That's my end goal today. That's my end goal. Alrighty, Mr. Postman, or Postwoman. We are here to collect our bills. Please don't tell me we have two. Okay, we don't. Good. This is just a little flyer. We're just gonna go ahead and chuck that right in the trash because we don't need that. We already got pretty much everything we could ever want. Only $137? Okay. So I guess that answers my next question. I was kind of curious. Oh, let's actually make sure we can deposit this. There we go. But I was kind of curious to see if we would have to pay for the racetrack lights or our lighting or electricity in our apartment over there. Judging by the price of that bill, I don't think we do. Oh, also, I want to go look at this store too while we're out here. You guys had informed me that we have indoor grow pots that we can purchase now. I'm not going to buy them today because, you know, we don't have a bunker to actually place them in, but they are about 20 bucks a pop. Looks like there are 7 of them here. And then, are you open? You sure are. Melanie, my girl, what's going on? Wait, can we talk to you now? We can, but we can't establish a friendship with her. I guess we're not on that level quite yet. Maybe some new plants in here as well. I recognize the shelving units, but some of these plants I don't remember being here. Like this thing? $150. Big Hoya plant. I don't even know what that is. And we've got 3 more outdoor planter boxes. Outdoor planter. I thought they were for indoor use. Doesn't matter. Not important. And then over here we have a pesticide solution that we could probably use on our plants that have, you know, been infected by bugs and whatnot. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase one of these. It's pretty cheap. I don't think that's gonna hurt our wallet whatsoever. So we'll toss that on in there. And then Melanie, do you have anything else for us? The wheelbarrow still cannot be purchased. Okay, I'd say we're good. Oh, sorry, gotta close your door. My bad, my bad. AC, dude, AC is pricey. And now we're just gonna skirt on in here. Oh, that was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Tokyo Drift style. And I just need a bottle of your finest maple syrup. Thank you, gentlemen. I guess we can talk to you as well. Doesn't really do us any good to do that anymore, but somebody else had mentioned that they saw like rally suspension somewhere. I wonder if the dude with the tent that gets set up like next to the that place, I wonder if he has those. I haven't seen him for a while, so maybe he does. Maybe it's a mod. A lot of the stuff that some people suggest to me is usually like an altered save file, like the oh, what is it? The junkyard car. I get so many comments, you guys. Toogii, you gotta go rebuild the junkyard E36. It's super cool. And I'm going, you guys know that that's like an edited save file, right? Like you can't actually just go to the junkyard and rebuild the E36 that's there. It doesn't work that way. So that one is an edited save, but a lot of other stuff too have been mods, have been people, you know, asking me to install mods. I don't think I'm going to do that for Mon Bazou. I had to. I absolutely had to for My Summer Car because that game is just awful to play. The mods were the only way that I could actually record episodes on it and have them up the next day for you guys. So this one, way easier. Not a ton of issues here. But we're going to head back home. We're going to get started on our plants once again. Now, with any luck, we're going to have power today. Is that accurate? It is not accurate. Okay, we're going to be waiting a little bit for power, but that's not a huge deal. As I mentioned, we can turn on the generator if we need to save, something like that. Let's actually try that pesticide. Those are already grown. We've got one that's still mildly infected. So let's grab this pesticide solution. We'll just give her a couple of spritzes. There we go. Cured. One spritz and it's cured. Dude, that's fantastic. Same thing with this one. Nice. So all that's really going to do is just bring their growth speed back up to default. It's just not going to slow it down anymore. And then we need our harvest baskets because we have to clear out the rest of this field. I'm trying to make sure that the entire field has been cleared out before we start planting again, just so everything kind of grows at the same rate. But while we wait for those other two plants to grow, I really want to add some more plots out here. 70, as I said, it's good, but it's not great. And to be honest, our potatoes are kind of taking up prime real estate right here. I need to push these back and do a little bit of moving around. So let's actually harvest all of these taters, and then we can make some sweet, delicious poutine. I believe we have a little bit of cheese curd left. Yeah, 140, that should be plenty. We actually already have some pre-made poutine as well, so let's get after it. Already got a full basket. Easy. Okay, maybe not so easy, I guess. We do still have to turn on the generator just so we can actually create the poutine. Let's see if this works now. There we go. Okay, sweet. So we'll see how much we're actually going to be left with here. We have 3 right now, so just keep that in mind. All right, now we're done with the generator for right now. But from, what did we have? 9 total potato plants. We got, I think, 13. Of course, now it's going to be more difficult for me to actually count these things. Or no, we had 3, so subtract 3. We got 10. We got 10 more bowls of poutine from just 9 plants. So that's really not great. That's like 1 bowl of poutine for 1 potato plant. I've gone ahead and removed the original potato plot that we had right here so we can make space for our other crop. You know what I'm saying? But we do still have to obviously have potatoes on hand. So I'm just going to make a new little plot right over here. Again, we're just going to do probably 9 of them in total. That seemed to work just fine. There we go. All right, get our taters, of course. Get them planted, and then we'll get water on these things. All right, after just a little bit more shoveling, we now have 30 additional slots for our cannabis. That's going to bring us up to 100 total plots for that plant. I'm hoping that's going to be plenty. We'll see. It's probably not, but it is so incredibly difficult to actually place down these plots and have them be completely straight with all the other ones that they're around, dude. It's really killing my OCD. It actually is, but I think it's going to look just fine. Actually, let's leave that open. We've got to wait a little bit longer for some of those plants that were infested a little while ago. So we're just going to head to bed since we can't actually save to fast forward time. With any luck, now that we're waking up, let's actually get our flashlight out. Since we don't have power still, we'll see how we're looking. 82. This one's probably done, though. Yeah, perfect. We're going to have to just skip the whole rest of the night for that other plant, I think. Oh, and now we've got to get some more maple syrup. Let's grab a poutine before we head out the door. Do we have electricity today?
Nope.
Not yet, anyways. Soon. Hopefully. Oh, 96. It's almost there. Right on the cusp. I guess just so we can kill a little bit more time, we're going to crank on the generator yet again, and we are going to head over to the sugar shack. It's been a long time since we've actually done anything over here. The only thing that I use it for now is just to obviously make maple syrup for our own personal consumption, which works out great. You guys, it's going to take such an incredibly long amount of time for us to reach the $40,000 it costs to unlock that bunker. It's going to be a minute. It's going to be a minute. That's why I'm really curious to see just how much money we can actually get for 27 of those big packs. Hopefully it's quite a bit. There we go. Easy as that. Now we just got to head back over, cut off the generator, and do a little bit more waiting. Surprise, surprise. Surely she is ready to go now. Nice. Alrighty. So we have 210 seeds in total. We have 100 plots out here, so I would say that is plenty. But I know a lot of you really, really wanted to see just a different color scheme overall to our little house here. So I am going to grab the black spray paint, and we're going to do this bottom and top portion in black if it'll let us. We might not have enough. Oh, no. Okay, it's kind of green, kind of black still. It's different. I could have swore that I had 2 cans of white spray paint. Didn't I buy white spray paint like 2 episodes ago? Yeah, I bought 2 cans 2 or 3 episodes ago. But that is non-existent anymore. So we're just going to be chilling with this kind of green, kind of black, and the purple for right now. I'm going to have to head into town here before too long and get some more spray paint so we can patch up the rest of that. But let's at least get all these seeds planted. And then hopefully we don't have any dry spots. We'll just have to go through and touch them up really quick. Shouldn't be a big deal. You guys, this is insane. I remember in the previous episode, I was like, this is my biggest harvest ever. This is going to be our biggest harvest ever. There we go. Got her all planted with 110 seeds to spare. So we're going to hop back in the pickup truck, head to Cali Gas so we can pick up some more spray paint. I don't know what color I want to do. I guess we could do white. It was white before, though. That's so boring. All right, boys, we're coming in hot yet again. I always forget that I can just hold space instead of, like, manually reaching down and ripping the e-brake. Do we need gas? No, we're good. We got, like, 3/4 tank yet. So, I want to... Hey, gentlemen, how you doing? I want to get a can of black spray paint from you. We're also going to get a can of white. And then I know I have, like, the hex values written down somewhere for the channel colors. You know, the pastel pink, highlighter yellow, and light blue. So I think I want to mix up maybe one of the pastel pinks could be cool. It is FF83E3, I believe. There it is. Oh, it looks great. Okay, let's go ahead and buy one of those. That is such a beautiful color. Absolutely beautiful. And then I want to do a light blue as well. You know what? While we're at it, let's get the highlighter yellow. We got plenty of money for this. Light blue is going to be 34E5FF. There she is. Grab one of those. And then lastly, the yellow. That is F4E6 Honey. And there she is. It would also be cool to, like, paint one of the cars this color, but probably not necessary. We do already have a yellow car. But, gentlemen, Tips Fedora, pleasure doing business with you. We're going to toss these cans in and head back home. We're coming in hot. Skeet. Ooh, almost missed the driveway. Almost missed the driveway. That was actually really sketchy. All right, let's cut the ignition. What color do we want to try first? I know we got the white, you know, we got the black. Those are obvious choices. Let's patch up the black first so we can just get a better feel for what that would actually look like. Yeah, that's considerably better. To tell you the truth, the purple's not that bad. Not as bad as I thought it would be, but all the trim on the whole house is white. So let's maybe try pink. Don't try to follow that train of logic. It just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. But we're going to try to spray some pink up here. See if we like that any better. It's going to be the channel's color pink as well. Ooh. Ooh, you know, I'm kind of feeling that, but I'm not feeling the black anymore. So let's grab the blue. This is going to be super weird. I know nobody, probably nobody, is going to be a fan of this other than myself. It is going to look pretty crazy. A little bit more blue. There we go. Kind of reminds me of, like, cotton candy a little bit. I wish we could do, you know, 3 colors instead of just the 2, but that's all right. We can also paint our shop, but I'm not going to. The black and white is just chef's kiss. It's just so good.
the next day.
I also just realized that if we run out of fuel in the generator, we are absolutely screwed because I don't have any fuel canisters at this property anymore. I brought everything race related pretty much, other than like a bunch of these parts and things, to the race track. Go figure. But do we have power today? Oh, thank heavens. You guys can see in here we have a couple of big packs already, but not that much. Check in on our plants. Some appear to be growing faster than others. That's probably just because of the way that they were watered. What I need to do, and honestly what I would recommend doing for anyone, is try to wait until all your crop plots are dried up and then water them all at the exact same time. Otherwise, some like these will dry out faster than these, and then you have different, levels of growth on them. But no harm done. No harm done. Just a lot more waiting to do. Love that.
3 hours later.
Finally, you guys, finally. It looks like most of our plants are fully grown. Obviously, some of them are going to be infested with bugs or whatever happens to these things. But for the most part, I think we're ready to finally start our harvest of 100 total plants. I'm expecting some big numbers, right? I want at least 6 of these. Should be fairly easy. To be honest, I was going to do all of this off camera, and I'm really glad I didn't. If you guys are also glad that I didn't, make sure you leave a like on the video. It would be super, super awesome if you could do that. Oh, right. Our basket is full. So we're just going to do pretty much what you just saw me do. Grab our basket, crop some plants, bring them in here, roll them up. And then at the end of things, we'll see how many big packs we're actually left with. Okay, this actually really surprised me. We have 7 big packs in total from 100 plants. We do still have a couple of stragglers out there, but if we just get one more, we'll be able to have 8 big packs in total from 100 plants, which is fine. That's nothing to be upset about, but we need more. So I am quite literally going to double this plot. I'm going to get us set up with 200 plants in total, of course, after these other ones actually finish growing. And then hopefully we'll have enough to go make our first official big boy sale. Just in case any of you were curious as to what 200 oregano plants look like in a field, I just wanted to take a step back for a second and just admire this. All right, that's enough of that. Let's get rolling. Literally, we've now got to go through and harvest this entire field with just one tiny little harvest basket. It is really, really pathetic. I should have at least bought one of the larger ones from the dealer, but you live and you learn. While I was working on this harvest, I had a lot of time to reflect and think about what I really wanted to title this episode. And to be honest, no one's going to be able to change my mind on this, but I'm going to have to title it Stop, Crop, and Roll, because quite honestly, that's all I've been doing. I've been stopping and waiting, I've been cropping, and then we've been rolling immediately after. So it just really makes sense. Now, I think we're left over with 29 of these big packs in total, which is actually perfect because the dealer dude bros only really need 27. So I'm gonna get this all loaded up in the truck, and we'll make our way down there, see how much money we can actually get. While we're en route to the drug dealer's location, I got to thinking, what if Mon Bazou had police? If they did, and we got pulled over right now, you guys, we would be doing a lot of time, unless oregano is legal in Canada, and I just don't know that. Then we'd probably be fine. But still, this is a questionable amount of oregano to have on us at one particular time, wouldn't you say? It's definitely taken us a long time to get to this point, you guys. It is 8:30 p.m. Okay, I just for reference, I usually don't record past like 4 p.m. because at that point my energy levels are just... But today, for whatever reason, I'm feeling pretty good still. I think I'm just really excited to see how much money we actually get from this. So, we've got it all loaded up in the vehicle. Let's do third person, just so we can see them all sort of swarm out of here. We'll pull right in. Oh, what? It's not gonna work this time? It worked the last time. Okay, well, I mean, I guess we're just gonna have to throw these in one by one. Yeah, there's 1 out of 27. Okay, I'm not sure why it's doing that. We could also, as it says, place a huge pack, which I guess is just 27 of the big packs all bound together as one. So I'm not going to make you guys watch this, obviously. We'll resume when I'm on, like, my last pack of these. This is the second to last one. Why you know update to 26. Thank you. Appreciate that. And the final, oh my God, the final pack. We're tossing her in. $10,000 is it? Dudes, that took me so long to do. And I was being pretty smart about it. Like, I wasn't wasting any time. I was just saving over and over and over again so that, you know, we wouldn't develop any thirst or hunger, or at least not as quickly as we would if we were just sleeping all the time. That is not worth it. That is 100% not worth it. But at least now we know, so we're up to $27,000 in total. Kind of ironic because we needed to place 27 packs in there. We got to get up to 40,000 Gs so we can get the at-home bunker, you guys. This is going to take a tremendous amount of time, but I do think that's probably where we're going to wind this episode down at for today. So once again, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.